Okay, here we go. This is Zhao Zhang, and I'm doing the homework 1, question 5. And here is my answers, and I'm telling you how to do it. Let me see the iPad. Okay. The question is, suppose 100 people are waiting for a blood test for a kind of disease. The probability that for one person the test result is positive equals 0.1. Two test methods are as follows. The method 1 is not influential. So we should concentrate more on method 2. It is that divide 100 people into 10 groups within 10 people in each group. Then mix 10 people's blood and test that mixture. If the result is negative, then everyone in these groups are negative. If the result is positive, then we test these 10 people's blood one by one. Now the number of tests becomes 1 plus 10 equals 11. The question is, on the average, what is the number of the tests we need to do by the second method? We should know that this is a very good method to let the times of testing. So what is the how can we do it? We should see that for every 10 people, they mix up a group. That 10 people equals one group. And we should know that the probability of one group to be tested one by one is that we should find the first thing is that no one is positive. Thus, we got, for example, the event A equals that one person is positive. And the probability of event A is 0.1, as the question said. And for a person that he or she is negative, the probability is 0.9. So we should know that for 10 people that the all negative is 0.9, that's square 10. It equals around 0.35. I calculated by the calculator before. And for the other events that only one people is positive, to all the people is positive, we should say that at least one people is positive. The probability is 1 minus 0.9 square 10. It is 0.65. Yes, it's 0.65. And this is for one group. And for the whole 100 people together, we have 10 groups. And we have several situations that the group that need to be tested again is number 0, 1, 2, blah, 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 and to the 10 groups, all they need to be tested one by one. So we can see that we can assume n as the number of groups need to test it one by one. Thus we can see the probability of the event that Pn means that the probability of n groups should be tested again. That means we should select from the 10 groups have n groups from the 10 groups, and we should multiply the probability for n groups. They are positive, so they need to 1 minus 0.9 square 10 and square n. Then multiply the negative groups. They have the 0.9 square 10 and then square 10 minus n. Okay. And for the Pn, that means n groups should be tested one by one. We have the test times Tn as follows. We can know that it means 10 added 10 multiply n. So we can get the times. It means T equals probability n multiply the test times Tn, and it should be sum up it from n equals 0 to 10. Okay. It means that we can get flat. Okay. The first one is select 0 from 10. That means there is no groups are positive. They are all negative. And they should multiply the 0.9 of 10, square 10, and then square 10. And the test time is 10. Okay, for the second one is from the 10 group, there is 1 positive, and the first you should multiply the 1 minus 0.9 square 10 for 1 square, and multiply the 0.9 square 10 and square 10 minus 1. And then you should multiply the test time. It is 10 add 10 multiply 1. It is totally 20. Okay, we should repeat this procedure, and finally we can get that the test times is around about 75.00003. It's around about 75 times. Okay.